Yes, my people, welcome back to the Ryan Greens channel. Today is episode 2 of trying to break my course record. I'm here at my home course, Stansted. Let's see if we can do it. It's a bit of a new mindset shift recently. I'm going to talk about it as we go through the round because I've been reading this book and I'm only halfway through the book really, or a quarter of the way through the book, and some of the things it talks about is really interesting. So come on, let's get up here with a driver. Don't usually take a driver to this hole, but I'm feeling it today. Just a nice little soft one up there. And stand over the ball. I'm trying to play golf and not really think about it today. That's the approach we're taking. And there it is, lovely jubbly. So I'm sort of going to merge this video into episode 2 of breaking my course record, which is +8, and then sort of talking about this this book that I've been reading, which I'll pop right here for you guys. Literally bought it. I saw it was the cheapest book on Amazon, golf book. I thought, I don't want to sit on my phone every night, you know, when I'm on a toilet or something. I want to actually read something that's interesting. And what am I most interested in at the moment? Golf. And you probably are too, considering you're watching this video. So I just want to go through and just really talk about one point in the book that's really been a mind shift change. Like I say, I've only been reading it for the last couple of days, but it's so interesting to hear people's thoughts and perspective on the game. And this book is like old. I think it was actually written in the late 90s or the early 2000s, because there's no references to new golfers, new professional golfers. It's only old golfers that I've never heard of. And it's even talking about people back in like 1940s playing golf and how their professional attitude towards the game still helps players today. And we're not a professional, but I'm trying to get close. Our second shot, we are 120 to the middle of the green. I've got a pitching wedge. I'm into a little bit of wind. The only reason I take pitching wedge here and not 9-iron is because I'd rather be at this side of the green than the back side, because I don't want to putt downhill. I'm hoping this wind doesn't stop it. First swing with the iron today. Really not going to put much thought into it. I'm just going to swing it. And sometimes that will happen. So that shot actually leads me on to my first point really nicely. I have a major issue with standing over the ball for too long. If you've ever played with me and you're watching the video, you know this is something I battle with. You guys don't see it because it gets edited up for your pleasure. I don't want you guys watching me stand over the ball in silence for too long. But usually I'd be stood over the ball in a shot like that for about 20 to 30 seconds. So if I hit the shot badly like I just did, I'd actually be more annoyed and get wound up with myself because I took longer on concentrating on that shot. However, I've just stood over that ball, 5 seconds maybe, I picked my landing zone before, I'd done everything that I wanted to do and it just didn't go well. That's fine, that's golf. So now, even before I stand over that ball, I'm just thinking about the shot instead of standing over the ball and then thinking about it. Again, I'm picking my landing zone. I'm having a little practice swing, seeing what shot I'm feeling. Do I want to go high here? Do I want to go low? There's so many things to think about. Just stick to one thought, go with it. There we go. It's a shame it rolled a lot, but that was a great shot. Now, am I a little mad that that has rolled all this way? Of course, but what can I do about it? The shot's been played. What can I control in this moment? I can't control that there's loads of sand on the green, which is going to make this putt harder and made that chip harder. What can I control? Okay, I can control my reality. I can control how this next shot affects me. And even with this going so far, let's take the positive out of it. Which way did it come down? Well, it broke more this way when the chip landed up here. So we can see what direction this is breaking at, and we're just going to use that knowledge to our advantage. We just miss. It's fine. And that is a bogey start. We've got to understand we can't be angry at that. I hit a poor shot. I had to chip on, and that's just how it goes. Okay, so next hole, par 4, dog leg left, much the same as the one we've just played. And all we're gonna do is envision our shot, little left down here, couple of practice swings, stand over that ball, not really think about it. It's a little slicey, but we've absolutely still got to look at the green. So we've come here, we're about 150 out, ball's a little above my feet here, wind off the left, and that's all my thinking is. Pick my landing spot, take the shot. Nice, it was actually bang on flag. And I'm actually incredibly happy with that. We're right over the back, but we're okay, one. So we're a way out, but all we're thinking about is lagging this up, nothing else. It's a little right to left at the start. We're on the fringe, so we can't line up the ball. That's fine. Just gonna get it there. I mean, what a putt. Still rolling, you got to sit. That just went from a tap in to not, but. And we miss it. That's just how it goes. So that's another bogey. Okay, we 3-putted it. That's probably why it was a bogey, but let's not forget the tee shot wasn't great. Managed to get on the green, really good shot, but I shouldn't have 3-putted, but I did. And it's not the last time I'm going to 3-putt, so get on with it. Did I forget to record that tee shot? Yes. Am I mad about it? No, because it's going to affect my golf game. I'll be mad about it when I'm editing this video later, so I apologise. We've got a disgusting lie here. It wasn't a bad tee shot, we just got a bit unlucky, but that will then be traded by some luck later, I'm hoping. We're on a downward slope, we're about 88 out, wind off the left. I don't really know how I'm going to play this. I'm going to bend into it a bit more, but I'm not going to think about the swing. I'm just going to hit it. Chances are this isn't going to go well, and I know that. So why would I be angry if it doesn't? And there we go, it didn't go well. We're over the back on the right, but it was expected. And we're just back with a horrible lie and a chip shot. But I've picked my club. I'm gonna pick my landing spot just off the right here because it's gonna roll in nicely. I picked a 56, not a 60, because I want a bit of release out of this. Let's go, landing spot just up there. I'm over the ball. And that should come in nicely. Maybe a 52 was needed, but it's not a bad shot. Just gonna try and hurry this one up because I've got someone behind me. Again, that's something you can't control in golf, right? You've got people behind you, it's pressure. It's thinking, I don't want to be too slow. Back towards it. All right, hole 4. We've played bogey golf up until this point. Let's try and par this. Oh, not a very nice tee box. Not very nice. Wind off the right, 7-iron. It's only 146. I think I'm gonna go with an 8-iron instead. And do you know what? After making a decision like that, in between clubs, I'd be stood here over that ball thinking, oh no, was it a wrong idea? I've said 8-iron, I'm committing to it. And it's money. Sit down. There you go. Right decision, trusted it. We're in the middle of the green. And that is exactly how golf is supposed to be played. I cannot believe I've been playing it for this long. I'm in an R-in just thinking, oh, this is against me, that's the reason why it was a bad shot. No. Stop thinking of excuses and just get on with it. It's happened. It's in the past. Let's move on. So it was a great shot. I'm really, really happy with that. I'm more happy with the fact that I just did what I said I was going to do. It's not the shot itself that I'm impressed with. It's I just stood over that ball with absolute confidence and it actually worked. So we've got a really long birdie putt here. But then again, let's just get it close. We're here to beat +8, and that's all. No! Ah, see, they're the ones you can get annoyed at. They're the ones you can get angry at. I'll allow that. If you take anything from this video, don't get angry at any of the bad shots, but a good shot like that, you can get a little angry at. And now this, I'd say, is the hole that frightens me the most, because it's the hole that it's the only par 5. So it's my best chance of getting a birdie, technically. But there's a ditch 200, and I don't hit this very well. But today is different. Today is different. It's windy. I really usually wouldn't hit this, but it's all about the confidence today. It's the shot. I'm planning the shot. I'm envisioning the shot. And I'm just swinging at it. You might notice how, compared to other episodes, that I'm not really talking too much about my score. Last episode that we posted last week, walking up every fairway, we'd have this chat one-to-one, me and you, and I'd be constantly saying, oh, we need to get a par on the next hole to stand a chance, or like, no. If it doesn't go our way, it's fine. We'll re-upload next week and do the exact same thing until we beat it. And I tell you what, if we fail 10 times in a row for 10 weeks, on that 11th week when we pass, oh, is it going to feel that much sweeter? I don't know whether you guys read the new patch notes on the world server, but playing golf with your laces undone increases your distance on your shot by 5%. And I sort of need that on this shot, so we're going to give it a go. 5 wood, we just want to get up there really. I'm going to take a nice easy swing to this though. Oh, boys. Oh. There's not many clubs in the bag that, if they're a person I'd make love to, but that 5 would. Oh. So, we got a little chance here to get on the green in 3. Little eagle chip. I'm not liking the lie on this too much, although maybe I am, because it sort of looks like the carpet in my bedroom. I don't know. I'd like to just bump this up just on the brow of the hill here. It's an interesting shot, but I'm going to pick my landing zone, couple of swings, and just go for it. Just up on there. See, now I'm feeling the pressure a little bit. I've got to remember to just stand over that ball and hit the shot I want. Just there. Just like that. Wasn't actually a bad shot. It could have just been a little more right and it was nice. So I'm not gonna lie, I think I've got this dialed in exactly where I want it. So again, I'm just gonna aim it there and I'm gonna trust it. A little more pace on it, but we'll take a par. Let's go. I promise you, if you go out and play golf like this, with a more PMA, positive mental attitude, you will have more fun. Because that is why we play golf, isn't it? We enjoy it. Just go out, play like this. Obviously, there's some physical in it. There's a lot of physical in it, but it is a lot of mental. Just take it one step at a time. Forget about the last step. Okay, hole 6. Little par 4 again. Don't usually take driver to this, but we're feeling good today. Pick that landing spot just at that white post there. Just gonna aim at it. If it peels a little right, it's fine. Yeah, look at that. That is an absolutely phenomenal shot. Do you know what? That is the best tee shot I've ever hit on this hole. And I didn't even think about it. If you're enjoying this video as much as I'm enjoying making it, because I'm having a whale of a time, drop a comment, drop a sub, drop a like, drop in the comments what you want to see me do. Do you want me to come play at your home course? Let me know. I'll travel up and down the country to see some people. Getting some videos. Like, let's do some cool stuff. Let's build a community. Let's just enjoy ourselves while doing it. That's what I want this place to be. I want it to be a space where, you know, like-minded people can come together, have a community. We can do golf days. I'm absolutely loving making content like this, and golfers, I've only really been playing golf for less than a year, but the happiest I've ever been is when I'm playing golf. I've only just recently quit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because it's getting injured too much, and I'm valuing my golf more than that at the moment. But I was doing that for about 3 years, and it's like that. I turn up and I do not think about anything else other than Jiu-Jitsu or golf when I'm there. Like, it's amazing what it can do to you. But golf was like Jiu-Jitsu in some ways, where if you had a bad session, you'd be beating yourself up for the rest of the day. But you've got to understand, these bad sessions are what make the good sessions feel so good. If you're constantly having good sessions, they wouldn't feel that great. Right, now I know we're blocking out thoughts this session. That's what, you know, I'm trying to show you guys what I've learned by blocking these thoughts out. But I just want to run you through what thoughts would usually be going through my head. Now here, I have a 90-yard shot, about 90 yards from the ball to the middle of the green. Now, in my net at home, because I do a lot of practice at home, a 52 goes about 75 to 80. But because that's the maximum I can get out of this club at the moment, right now I'm overthinking, do I just take a pitching wedge so I've got more distance? I've got a bunker to the left as well, which isn't helping. But I know I can hit this club. If I hit this club flush, I can get it there. Now, there's a chance I won't hit it flush, but there's also a chance that I do hit it flush and I make this green. So let's use the 52. Let's step up to the ball with confidence, pick our landing zone and get it on the green. And all I'm going to do here, just to take that bunker out of my mind, is aim for the middle of the green. And I'm on the middle of the green. And if one person watching this video out of however many people watch it can go to the golf course and just do this and experience that feeling, like I said earlier, it's not about the shot, it's about what you planned the shot to be, and you stepped over the ball and you've done it. And the happiness you feel from that, man, if you experience this watching that video because you've learned a thing or two, I'm over the moon. Look at this. I mean, it's not pin high, but 10 yards off maybe. We take it. We absolutely take it. Swung with confidence, and I've got here. Now, I had a similar putt to this the other day, and this green is fast. I seem to remember missing it wider. I mean, what an excellent putt that was. And now we're in the same position as we were the other day. I seem to recall we didn't get it there. And I've done the exact same thing. That's exactly what I done the other day. And it's a horrible shot, super thin, and we're cart path. So we have an extremely difficult shot here. But again, that's what happens. I just want to land this on the right side of the flag. It's on a down slope, so again, I'm not expecting this to go perfectly. All right, I've picked my shot. I know where I'm landing. And that, do you know what? I landed that exactly where I wanted to. It was just a misjudgment. They're gonna happen. And now it comes a time where we must be realistic. We must be realistic. This is most likely going to be a 2-putt. It could even be a 3-putt. I saw the way it broke. I'm just gonna lag it up there for a bogey. That's all I can do here. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we ordered. Just tap it in. No biggie. Yeah, and I miss it. Okay. It's a shame that we just 3-putted that, but it's not gonna be the last 3-putt of my life. Should I have taken a little more time on it? Maybe. But I'm still happy because I'm playing the golf that I intended to play when I come out. So let's stripe this one down the middle of the fairway. And let's go. Picking my aiming point just at this tree, which you're not gonna know what is, but I'll tell you when it lands. Okay. All right, you can see the hole is behind these trees. I can't go for it. I don't have that in my locker. I accept that. Just get in the middle of the fairway for a lovely 52 shot on again. And even with just my shots out onto the fairway, I'm still thinking about my landing zone. I feel like a lot of people just go, oh, yeah, all right, goes over there, which I'm guilty of. I'm really talking about myself. That's just what I do. But no, I want to pick what sort of yardage I want into the hole. Yeah. Perfect. Maybe a touch too hard, but it's a learning curve. I'll be honest, guys, I don't even know what my score is right now. I'll pop it up here somewhere. So I don't want to know what score I'm on because I'll just get nervous. So you guys can be nervous for me. Right, we've got 63 yards. Got a nice lie, really. Actually, like a really nice 60 degree for me. Hitting the 60 well. Haven't done any full swings with it, but there's going to be so many times in golf where you haven't even used the club until late part of the round. But you got to turn up with it, and that is achieved by confidence. So, just landing on the front bit of the green here, taking a bit of loft out of my club, and I'm just going to go for it. Yep, perfect. Okay, putt for par. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got a bit of a mud ball as well, which I'm not best pleased with, but again, these are things I cannot control. I must get on with them. Break. Oh, I'll tell you what, the putting's been on today. I've not been angry about any of my putts. Right, here's a strategy on the last hole. Not going to check my score until after the tee shot. I think that's a sensible play. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself with the tee shot. I do want to put a little pressure on myself on, you know, the approach shot on the green. So, and I've sliced it right. I saw it down in the woods. I didn't feel pressure stood over that ball. Maybe subconsciously there was a bit of pressure felt, but it was just a bad hit, you know. Just because there's no pressure, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a good shot. There's still a physical aspect to it, of course. But I wasn't expecting to see that down, but I am walking straight to that ball and not stopping. Come on, we can still get up and down for a par here. But let's be realistic, it's probably going to be a bogey. But we're going to try our hardest to give it our all this hole. So my strategy has changed a bit by checking my score. I'm not going to check my score on this shot. I just want to get it down. I wouldn't mind a clear shot on the green instead of going over these trees, so I'm going to try and punch it out quite a bit. And that was terrible. It was a top. But I don't know whether we're going to be okay there. A 9-iron over here. I've got to go for this. Will a 9-iron get over this tree? You're about to find out. No. So we had our fun. Couldn't get over. So let's just knock it out and let's have a nice up and down. Don't give up on us, baby. Oh, you got to sit. We've got another 60-yard shot. So that's 60 degrees coming out. Let's get it over. I've really enjoyed this episode today, guys. Drop a like if you've enjoyed it too. Little cheeky comment as well. Picking my landing zone. Getting this up and down. Get out of the way. Oh, that's launched. Tell you what, I freaking love this 60 degree. So it's a shame that it's ended like this, but I tell you what a difference of golf this has been. Much more enjoyable. Ball striking's been there. We've definitely had a few mishaps, but I'm not angry about it because I wasn't stood over the ball thinking about it for ages. You know, I just got on with it. Oh, the shot didn't go my way. That's fine. There's going to be an episode 3, which I'm actually very excited about. But I'm going to leave you guys with a lovely putt. This putting's been on today, so let's get it. Or maybe not. There we go. Oh, and then I get a tap in. To score a quad on the last round is a bit mental considering how well we were doing throughout the whole episode. But look, it's fine. Join me next Sunday and we will go again. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe. See you next week.